How's it going? I am here with Jaivon Williams out of Tyler, Texas, sophomore of the 2021-2022 men's basketball season. How's it going, Jay?
Good. How you doing, Brandon?
Good. So, as the season comes to the end, what was some of the deciding factors to play for Steve Ball and be here at Napa Valley College?
When I came to visit, it felt like home, just like when I was back in Texas. I felt the chemistry with Coach Ball, and I felt like I could help the program get better by coming here.
Okay. In the two years that you've played collegiate basketball, what are some of the biggest takeaways from either high school ball and in terms of either playing or speed or what?
So in Texas, there's no shot clock in high school. So coming in here and using the shot clock was pretty different for me, and the pace of play is different.
So kind of building on the pace of play, is it just all around? Is it just kind of maybe throughout the way the offense was run?
It's all around. Just moving the ball is different, way different than high school. I feel like you got to be very smart to play at JUCO and the next level.
Okay. Going into this season, what were some of the goals that you set for yourself this year, as well as some of the improvements that you've already seen yourself kind of reach throughout their sophomore season?
My goal coming in is becoming a better leader. I watched Braxton be a leader last year, and I feel like I wanted to follow him in that footsteps. I feel like I've done pretty good at that. That was my biggest goal, be a better team player too. So that's what I'm.
Anything from the basketball standpoint other than leadership, maybe that you kind of worked on and have seen yourself growing from this year, your sophomore season?
I feel like 2 feet is a big one. I came in as a 1 foot jumper, and I feel like Coach Ball taught me how to jump, stop, and pump fake off too, and it helps a whole lot.
All right. What's next for you, potentially in the next phases of your life, or your college sports with basketball, or just maybe even your education?
After this season, I'm hoping to get some schools to look at me. I'm continue to keep playing basketball at the next level, so that's my goal.
Okay. If there's any advice that you can give potential recruits, high schoolers coming in, or even potential recruits maybe transferring wants to come to Napa Valley College, what was your advice to them?
Time. You got to put in time. Shoot extra shots after practice. You got to be here early. You got to be that guy that want to be better than the next guy, because everybody's trying to be that guy.
Okay. Well, Jay, I want to thank you for being a part of this program for the last 3 years. I know COVID definitely kind of halted a lot of things for you guys, and so I'm glad that you got to finish your career here, and we are blessed to have you a part of this organization or this program. And good luck in your future endeavors in the next few years.
Thank you. J1 out, baby.
Hi, how's it going? My name is Brandon. I am here with Brian Green out of Apple Valley, California. How's it going, Brian?
It's going well. It's going well. How's it going?
It's good. So as the season is coming to end, I wanted to ask you, what was the deciding factor for you to decide to come to Napa Valley and play for Steve Ball?
I think the biggest factor was when I had my visit, I really enjoyed the culture here. It was just very different from what I'm used to, and it was just very team ball oriented, and I really liked it. So.
Okay. In the 2 years of collegiate sports, what was the biggest takeaways from high school in comparison?
Definitely the pacing. It's a lot more faster than high school, and just a lot more team oriented than what I'm used to.
Okay. Going into the season, what were some of the goals that you kind of set for yourself? And then kind of to add to that as well, what were some of the improvements that you've already seen yourself grow from this past season?
The goals, I think it was just to come in and help as much as I can to help my team win. And I think it's been an improvement, but it just didn't go as well. But I think it was a lot better than what it was from last year.
I know with the difficulty with COVID, how did that affect you, in your terms of just basketball career and as well as just like regular life?
It didn't really affect me. Well, just from not playing basketball for about like a year and a half, that's really affected me. But other than that, not much. I've just been working from taking the time off from basketball.
Okay. So what is next for you potentially in the next phase of your life, whether it's college basketball or just general education in general?
As of now, I still want to play basketball, and I'm still trying to see if I can get some schools to look at me. But if not, then I'm still going to go to school and continue from there.
Okay, do you have a degree that you're working towards?
Yes, computer engineering.
Nice. Okay. So, is there any advice for potential recruits or transfers that are looking at Napa Valley College and being a part of this program? What advice would you give them before coming in to start their season here?
Don't give up. No matter how hard it got or how hard it gets, do not give up. Just keep working towards it because it will get easier. So.
Okay. Well, you heard it here first from Brian Green, sophomore out of Apple Valley, California. Brian, from the Storm Athletic staff, we want to thank you for being a part of this program for the last 3 years. It's been a pleasure watching you play, and good luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you.
How's it going, guys? I am here with Shakir Howard out of Fairfield, California. How's it going, Shakir?
Good. How you doing?
Good. So, as the season has come to an end, and in your sophomore season here at Napa Valley College, what was one of the biggest takeaways and reasons for coming to Napa Valley College to play?
Well, I'm from Fairfield, so I had a chance to go to Solano, but I wanted to do something different, and Coach Ball was pushing me to come here, and I thought it was a good program, so that's why I came here.
Okay. In the 2 years of collegiate basketball, what were some of the biggest differences and takeaways from high school basketball?
High school, it was just competition. It just different competition, high school and college, JUCO, and it's just bigger stages, and in college it's a bigger stage. So I was just say that.
Okay. Going into this year, what were some of the goals that you set for yourself, as well as what were some of the improvements that you've already seen yourself go from the sophomore season?
Well, my freshman season, the end of my freshman season, I wanted to up my average on everything 2 times. So I think I did somewhat better than my last season, but I know I did better than my last season, but my goal is to be better than last season, and I was, so that was my goal, and I did it.
Okay. Kind of building on that, obviously with the COVID year that we had, how do you think that maybe diminished some of your basketball just not being able to play for like a year?
I feel like it messed up everybody in their own way, school, work, basketball. For me, I'll say it messed me up just working out. So I had to start working out at home because I never work out at home. So I had to start working out at home because I was getting a little fat, and then I got skinny again once season started. So I'll say working out and school because I didn't take no classes that whole school year. So I should have. So that's pretty much it.
What is the next phases of your life coming after this season, whether it's college basketball or just regular education?
Well, my goal is to get my AA, and once I get my AA, I plan to go to an HBCU. And another option I might have is going overseas. So I'm just trying to see which one I want to do.
Okay. If there's any advice that you could give potential recruits or transfers looking at this college and try to be a part of this program, what advice would you give them?
I would tell them, do your work early, be the best version of yourself, and don't give up, and do your work early, and you'll be fine.
All right. Well, you heard it here from Shakir Howard from Fairfield, California, of the 2021-2022 men's basketball season. Shakir, on behalf of the Storm Athletics, it's been a pleasure to watch you play for the last 3 years, and good luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And cut.
Do Stu.